Let's count them down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris!
All right, party bracket, party finals.
Party bracket, party finals. I'm here with Ashley Reed.
Yeah, happy to be here. Happy to be in the booth here. Thank you for having me.
Not quite Clontress. And also assisted here by Richard Wolf on Nestor's Champs All Day and our judge Possum Bakes. But a hell of a day. This is it. Lots of Tetris, lots of memes. What do you? Please give a shout out. Stand. Oh yeah. So while we're doing this, we are one of our partners is Stand Up to Cancer. I forget the actual link, but we're trying to get to $2,500, and we're going to give away a signed NES console from a lot of our player base to one of those people who donate. So
I believe there's a thing in the chat, a command in chat.
There should be something in the chat if we have a mod who can bring that up for us.
Exclamation point SUTC or 2C.
All right, thank you. And
exclamation point
my father's a
2C.
survivor, so I'm very much appreciated to that cause. So here we go early on, about a 1 Tetris lead for Milo.
Does have a little bit of digging to do.
Yep. The
Nothing too major.
psychologist has already beaten 2 children today, so now let's see how he does against another adult.
Yeah, he can't use his like developed frontal lobe.
It's psychology versus meteorology today on Classic Tetris 4.
Battle of the Sciences. Oh, T-Storm?
I don't know. I don't like this build-up here. It's kind of dependent. Okay.
Both players struggling a little bit. Like Milo has that slight hole in the stack. Can't score off it. Probably going to play one at the bottom.
Can't grow anything in it. The government says it's from over-farming.
Oh, man. A lot of regulations in California.
Yeah, but crazy things are happening in all the other channels. Please have CT3 up for the silver bracket. CT1 and 2, they're going to be going deep into round 1 tonight.
Excellent tuck setup from T-Storm and slams down to Tetris after. Milo slams one down with him. Simul booms.
Milo's been very consistent. T-Storm is really like he's living up to his name. He is a tornado, blowing through these early levels, but sometimes the debris hits him in the face and he kind of has to end a little early. But let's see how this final works out. The best of 5 format, that kind of works to his advantage.
The consistent player versus the volatile player is always such a fun matchup.
The matchups are fun.
But history does say, consistent player usually comes out on top. Not to say that it will be the case this time, though.
Coming out on top in this game's bad, Reed. That's when you top out and get a game over.
All right.
Ugh.
All right, wise guy.
Shut up, Bidwell.
That being said, we talk about volatility. T-Storm is very consistent on 18.
Yeah, he had the nearly 600,000 a couple times in mid-5s.
Yeah. I think when it comes to 18 play, he might be the more consistent of the two.
Tapping just is more precise in general because you could control that single motion repetitively a lot easier than a different motion for every direction you're going. So with rolling, you're using a different number of fingers. So you really relearn the game when you switch to rolling like that, and it's very hard to pick up.
I will say Milo was pretty fast to learn it. I think it only took him a few months to like max out on it, and then since surpassed his own PB.
Yep. But Milo right in a dig situation here. He's going to need another 5-6 lines to burn this down.
This is where T-Storm has made his money.
Yeah, this has been very, those huge leads early on, and then 19 hits, and then,
forcing the roller to be uncomfortable.
Close the barn door.
All right, perfect pieces to build out the left for T-Storm. Tetris ready now.
There's a funny number difference in Tetris there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, covers the well before the Tetris. But it's fine. All right, Milo is now clean, so now you can start making some headway back.
Oh, little overshift there from T-Storm. And 20 lines of transition shouldn't be much, but
I love the flash game he did.
takes the Tetris.
Wow.
Oh my
what
goodness.
a cleanup.
Wow,
That is the smartest way you could have done that.
You could pay professionals and you won't get that clean of a board.
The board's so clean you could eat off it.
Chris Tang Classic.
And we're also really hungry over here.
Yeah, that too. Jesus. All right, transition coming up here. 404, transition not found for Milo. 483, transition found for T-Storm. It's going to come down to 19 play. The 50% jump in speed happens. Both players handle it pretty well.
All things considered, if you're Milo, 3 Tetrises down at transition,
that's where you
not that bad. Yeah.
They both look relaxed.
T-Storm has busted out on the transition, so you're not making up a 200,000 point deficit like other rollers have had to. And he has an open well and slams one down, reduces the deficit below two Tetrises. Yeah, just had to block the well there. Nothing too crazy.
I have to say, when you had that line piece, you take the triple or you use it to build your stack, and T-Storm picked the stack.
That's gutsy. On 19, that's gutsy. I can understand that on 18.
But T-Storm's a gutsy player, apparently.
All right, both players clean boards. Oh, T-Storm running into some traffic here. We've seen him get out of it.
The well uncovers it. Nice, clean play.
Oh, gosh.
Now, here's the T-Storm board falling apart like we predicted, but Milo doing the same, but only a Tetris difference. Who can clean up? Milo, can he do it? He's not going to be able to do it. Oh, a little saucy there, and I don't blame him, but T-Storm takes game 1.
It's only game 1. Shake it off, right? You got plenty of Tetris to be played.
It's been a long day today.
It still says, hello. It still says semifinal.
Oh, let's change that. We have a bronze finalist, semifinalist from last year, Haven here. Haven, do you want to give us a quick prediction on how this match is going to go?
I don't know. I was a little annoyed to face T-Storm in the second round because I was like, really? Do I have to face T-Storm? Probably one of the best players in the bracket, second round. So I knew T-Storm was going to come far. So Milo, I played it. It's actually really surprising to see him. I played against him like when I was like a 300K player.
We got thumbs up. We'll count them down.
Come join
in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. You can keep talking.
Yeah, Milo. I remember playing when we were both like 200K players, like in community tier whatever it was, in like 2021. So it's really interesting to see him still here and picking up rolling. I think it's an encouragement to everybody at home. You can pick up rolling as well. It's supposed to be the great equalizer. Anybody can do it, and yeah, just if you put your heart to it, maybe you can find yourself out here in bronze bracket finals or even higher, yeah. But as for who's going to win, I don't really know. I think these are pretty evenly matched players. I know T-Storm was struggling a little bit with the console because they were more used to playing on non-console. So if T-Storm has finally gotten used to the latency, I think T-Storm probably has a slight edge, but we'll see. We can probably look towards later on in the level 19 and onwards to see if T-Storm has like early shifts, those kinds of issues. If not, then I think T-Storm's going to be really hard to beat.
Awesome. Thank you so much, everyone. That was Haven, last year's semifinalist for bronze. We're getting all the celebrity guest stars.
Yep. We're a full love boat of celebrity guest stars. That's some dated stuff.
Isn't it sad that like I'm just calling myself a celebrity? Like we're
why not, dude?
We're like Z-list.
It's LA. Everybody's.
Milo.
I'm loving this. 380 point difference here.
T-Storm's going to be able to pull ahead on this one, though.
Yep.
Okay, but Milo's going to play one off the bottom, gets a Tetris. Doesn't go for the center well. Understandable. But, okay, that T piece is going to help out. And the Z. Or, sorry, the S, whatever it is.
Well, I guess we're going to talk about old TV shows in Wisconsin. We should be talking about Laverne and Shirley.
That's before
Happy
my
Days.
time.
Yeah, maybe Happy Days.
Yeah, now you're talking about stuff that's before my time. Oh!
Oh, no.
Oh, no!
Oh, no. No, Milo, not like this. Oh. That's a fatigue move. It's got to be. We'll give Milo a minute if he wants.
Yeah.
Have some water, whatever's needed.
We know what he's capable of.
Yeah. It's kind of dark in here. It's just, you're playing for hours.
Grand Finals nerves are something else, too.
Yeah.
It's not one of the things you can easily explain until, like, you've been in it.
I mean, maybe we could take the word grand off the finals and maybe make it a little less pressureful, but we can't do that. We shouldn't. Judge says we're ready. Let's go.
All right.
In 3,
2,
2, 1,
Tetris.
Tetris. The prestigious.
And once again, I do think if you're Milo, you do got to, like, have more of a tempered approach to 18 because that game 1 was very winnable for him.
Yep.
Because T-Storm was about to top out, too.
We could see the letdown after the game 1, and you wonder if that lingers on into game 2. I mean, he's a psychologist. He probably knows better than me.
You got to – I just got to say is that you got to shake it off.
Yep.
I mean, you just can only – I know it's cliche, but you just got to take it one game at a time. And you should never think to yourself, like, oh, man, like, it's over. Like, I could be down 2-0, 200,000 points, and, like, in my head, like, I'll still believe, like, I'm winning this.
You can really just focus on that exact moment. Every Tetramino.
Yeah.
Every Tetris, every line.
Because, you know, if they can win 2 in a row, why can't I?
Yep. It's happened.
We're getting the same pieces.
I'm loving those.
The 5 and belows?
You call them squits instead of vits with the square intentional.
I believe it's Ian Keith. Shout out to Ian Keith, by the way.
Yeah.
That coined the term 5 and below for the that square setup. I don't know why that is, but that's what people call it.
I like it. Vits is kind of hard to explain.
Yeah. But yeah, shout out to Ian Keith again.
There he is.
Did I? I thought Ian Keith was. I could be wrong, but that seemed like an Ian Keith thing.
Well, anyway, the way to get back into a match is to have an 89% Tetris rate through 36 lines.
And honestly, maybe Milo's the type of person where it lights a fire on him, under him. So
like let's literally 36 lines for Tetrises, 9 Tetrises and 4 burns for Milo.
You're down.
T-Storm playing pretty well too.
You're down 2-0. You got nothing to lose.
Right.
And it's working out. 2 Tetris lead.
So the winner of this will be able to say they're the 81st best Tetris player in the world, and there's no debate.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll have a long post to write.
T-Storm with the indecision with that T, standing it on its side.
But honestly, what you got to do is you don't say you're the 81st best player in the world. You just say that you're a CTWC finalist or you're a CTWC champion.
Champion, absolutely.
Yeah. Don't tell anyone. They're not going to know.
Winning a tournament is winning a tournament.
Yeah.
Nobody in this bracket is a slouch at this game.
No, we're still in like the top 1% of all Tetris players.
Try 10th of a or 100th of a percent.
Yeah.
This game sold, I believe, 8 million copies worldwide, and only 600 players have ever maxed it out. So that's you're talking very fringe of the fringe of the fringe.
Right.
Of this game. This is still the hardest NES game to complete if you talk about getting that getting that 1 million point score. Beating Mike Tyson, beating Contra, beating Ninja Gaiden, whatever your hard NES game is, getting a max out in Tetris is the hardest of the hard.
Okay, Milo gonna have a little bit of a slowdown here, but did build up more on the lead, so might give him somewhat of a cushion. missed what I believe was an adjustment for that J piece, but it's going to work out either way.
Wingman is short of a dirty Tetris for Milo, but smartly burns it down. He does have the 2.5 Tetris lead here as we approach 100 lines.
And keep on, that was a 43-piece drought. So
wow,
yeah,
geez. Okay, so we're looking at it on T-Storm's side here, and he's not going to be in a position to score when it ends. This could be it.
Oh,
and there's
there
the
it is.
giveaway. Milo takes it back. We're tied 1. Oh, no, sorry, 3-2, 3-1, 2-1. My God, numbers.
2-1.
I'm tired too, folks.
It's a long day.
It's a long week. I've been here a week.
Yeah.
I was out here for Dr. Mario last weekend, and I got to stay in the Bone Zone, man. I was at
Oh,
Steve's
man.
house yeah.
Just two dudes hanging out in the Bone Zone.
Yep. That's what you do. I know you're jelly. They're good to go. All right, game number 4. Milo on the comeback trail in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Honestly, that's what you need to get back into it. It's just a little bit of a momentum. And it doesn't even feel like a gift because you survived that same drought that he couldn't. So
Yeah.
it's a good
No, that was a presser.
it's a good chip on your shoulder to have. Give some
Simul
confidence.
Tetris.
Oh wow,
Those are
tied
fun.
scores. Will the push down point come in handy? We'll see. Oh, but we're gonna lose Clone Triss here.
T-Storm seems a little unconventional to do a lot of the clone Triss.
Yeah,
I love unconventional, so that's not a knock.
but sometimes like T-Storm being unconventional, I see it all pan out, and I'm like, that might have been the optimal thing to do.
Yeah. Well, I've always been a big fan of Quaid doing the center wells, and
Oh, yeah.
and there is a lot of creativity in such a simple game. You
Yeah.
wouldn't think so on the surface, but your personality really does come through in the way you play this. You can see Zro as the 9-year-old explosion of fireball energy when he's playing, and you can see Milo as meticulous, and you can see T-Storm loves to blow debris around.
Who did you watch when you were like on the come up learning Tetris? Like, who do you look to for inspiration?
Unfortunately, I watched too much Jonas, and I don't think our styles mesh that well. He's very meticulous, and I'm not. So I don't think I've really I've stolen moves from here and there from watching people, but I don't think I have my own defined style yet. I'm flailing around trying to play 19.
Ah, gotcha. Oh, Milo
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Not the misshift of the square again.
is gonna have to do some flat burns, and that's
Oh,
it for
Lordy.
Milo.
All right, that's it, and we have a champion. T-Storm wins the bronze bracket.
Congratulations. Would you like to do the interview for T-Storm? Do you want me? How do you want to do this?
Yeah, I want you to interview.
All right,
Hey,
T-Storm.
Milo first.
Oh, Milo first.
We're also going to need pictures afterwards. Turn to the cam.
You're taking the Bidwell spot.
Ah, the guy there. Have a seat.
All right, man. Take a seat.
Two guys who just can't, finish it.
Okay. Two dirty little chokers. All right. Do I need to scoot in? Oh, there we go. Okay. First off, Milo. Oh. I used the force to put it on me. I'm self-absorbed. I'm the only bronze finalist. All right, first off, Milo, congratulations, dude. I know it's not the result you wanted, but you now get to say you're a CTWC finalist.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
Being another finalist.
Yeah.
In the presence of greatness.
Yeah, it's
It
an
feels
exclusive
good.
club.
Yeah,
A little
I don't know.
closer to your mouth on the mic.
Yeah, I got you. Yep, I got you. All right, are we
Yeah.
good now?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah.
Part of exclusive club.
It is exclusive. Honestly didn't think I would get this far. I thought it was going to be a one and done like last year. It just-
So you played on an entirely different controller.
Yeah,
So
so-
speak to that adjustment.
my house flooded and my controller was on the floor and it got wet and it's toasted, so I had to borrow Burb's controller, and his pads suck. I like, for the record, Burb, your pads suck, man. Your pads suck. You should feel bad. No, but
and that's why he lost.
Yes.
Yeah.
But honestly,
definitely not because of the skill issue.
yeah, definitely not the skill issue.
Not a skill issue.
Not a skill issue. It felt good though.
Yeah. Let's talk about this row match. Let's talk about your prior 2 matches, because you're like the child slayer.
I'm a child psychologist. I would not like that. I would not like to hear that.
Yeah, the Milwaukee Marauder.
Yeah, I guess I really am the menace of Milwaukee now that you think
Yeah.
about it. If you're still in like high school or whatever, I'm a menace apparently.
So, first off, the Chaotic Hazel game, that went down to the wire. What was going through your mind in that last game?
Honestly, when I'm like playing a match, I don't focus on anything. It's just my game. My goal is to max every game, because at any level, if you get a max, you're probably good, unless you're like out on gold bracket. So my game is just good pace, play your game, whatever, take it as it happens.
And then I know we've been harping on the psychology point, but do you play to the player that you're playing against? Like, if you kind of know what they like to do in a match, do you kind of temper your game plan around that?
I would usually say no, but like in that T-Storm game, I played extra aggressive, and I was like, because I knew,
yeah,
he's really good, and I had to compensate somehow, so I just had to go balls to the wall. I was just playing with house money at this point.
Yeah. So once again, congratulations. And is there anything you want to shout out or say while we have you? The floor is yours, dude.
I'm gonna shout out everyone at home, everyone here. You guys have been awesome. This has been a great tournament. Bidwell, you do awesome. Really great.
Yeah,
comms.
thank you so much.
Yeah, back home, I want to shout out my friends Jared and Angel. They're watching. I'm gonna shout out my goat Jody Azzarelli. I know you're not watching. You need to watch, please. I beg you. I swear I'm good. Yeah, but that's it. Shout out to the bar we were at, where I got absolutely blasted. If it wasn't for those drinks, I wouldn't be here. Dare Wolf. If it wasn't for Dare Wolf, I didn't get blasted, I would not be here.
Did you get a hangover buff? Quaid strats?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I actually believe in that now. So.
Yeah, we've been saying. All right. But yeah,
So
man.
I will not be using water bottles. It will be filled with something else. You don't need to know.
Congratulations.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Yeah, I'll hold on to it. Now we're looking for a T-Storm winner's interview. Oh, right here in this chair. T-Storm, first off, congratulations, dude. That was a hard. It was bronze bracket, but it's a hard bracket.
It was hard. It was a hard bracket.
How do you feel?
Man, it's honestly a relief that I'm done playing Tetris. My heart rate can go back down.
Oh. We can scoot down, maybe a little up. All right, that's good. That's good. Yeah. So, anyways, you're saying?
Oh yeah. How I feel? Relieved. I am happy that my heart rate can go back down now that I'm done playing Tetris matches for the day.
Yeah. So, you are notably an emulator player and a keyboard tapper. So, did you really find that you found your groove with the controller as the day went on, and also with like adjustments to latency from the CRT?
Mostly.
Yeah.
I missed every single spin that I went for today.
I did notice that, yeah.
However, my ability to adjust my hand positioning so that I'm registering inputs more consistently, that did improve throughout the weekend, really, and today as well.
Yeah, so I feel like the only like misshifts I would see from you were like the early shifts, and that's definitely like just a latency adjustment. But do you think you'll play on like console more? How do you feel about playing console?
Yeah, honestly, my motivation, it's something that I've been struggling with because my console PB is 200K lower than my emulator PB.
Interesting.
And that's despite that following months of grinding console. So I've been more motivated to stay on emulator. However, whenever there's an in-person event coming up, I do actually start going back to console and grinding it more.
Okay.
So yeah, so for instance, I do intend to play PRGE.
Oh, nice.
I will do both Open and DAS.
Okay.
Open is DAS. I will do DAS and DAS. So I will whip out the console once we get to September.
And so I've actually had the pleasure of commentating you quite a bit on online tournaments, especially for TEC. And you've made it to the finals for quite a few of them. do you find how's that tournament experience and also grand finals experience play into this format here?
It's very similar.
Okay.
I've gone through a lot of competitive formats, CTM, CTL. I've done multiple tournaments from Classic Tetris Wars, not just the regular weekly rotation of 8-player games, but also I've gone into the Battle Royal tournaments twice now. And
Okay.
I've also gotten some other tournament experience from like CTWC, for instance, and the Tech Tourney.
Mm-hmm.
So this doesn't feel any more unique than any other time I've competed. This is another comp, and I think that helps me because, the feeling of having something novel happening is what probably contributes to my nervousness that happens sometimes.
Yeah. I definitely didn't seem like you didn't seem nervous at all in any game, no matter how down to the wire it got. I want to talk more on your 18 play. I was super impressed with your 18 play. I know you're a coach. How do you practice that sort of stacking? Because I feel like your 18, far and away the best out of anyone here, and probably some of the silver players too. Like, it's top tier.
Thank you. So there's a bit of a journey that got me to where I am in terms of stacking. So it started as me being on Twitch and tuning into Tetris coaching sessions from the Mr. Valor.
Oh,
he was
that guy.
active doing coaching sessions with other players, including eventually myself. Over the course of 2020 and 2021, I tuned into almost all of them.
Shout out to Valor.
Shout outs to Valor. Like, he walked so I can run.
Okay. So
And he's still running. He's a 1.3 dasser.
Oh, yeah.
So after that, I then, continue to take care of my own stack and making sure I'm considering stacking decisions and making sure I'm playing as well as I can, and that decisions I'm making are at the very least reasonable, if not the best move that I can make in a given situation. And I'm always skeptical of my own stacking over the course of any game that I played since 2021. And then in 2023, that was when I finally started to play around with NES Tetris Trainer. That was started up by Greg Boomcannon. Shout outs to Greg Boomcannon, by the way.
Shout outs to Greg Boomcannon.
And I used that to hone in on a lot more of my upstacking decisions. And then finally, that started enhancing my play a lot more, so that I was I was becoming more consistent. And then finally, something broke through in 2024. The confidence. The confidence was everything for the comp, because for years, my solo play and my competitive play looked nothing alike.
Mm-hmm.
What finally happened was I got it confident enough in my own ability to stack to where, I'm just focusing on the stack and not even that much on the comp. The only thing that comp makes matter is don't die.
Right. And honestly, if your stack is good, you're playing efficiently, you don't need to worry about the other person, you're probably doing fine, right?
Exactly. Play the best that I can. If it's short because I'm up against a roller who can chase me down on kill screen, so be it.
Yeah, so once again, I want to wish you congratulations as our bronze bracket champion. Is there anything you want to shout out or plug while I have you?
Yeah, I have a few shout outs.
Yeah.
So I want to shout out Greg Boomcannon again for for not only developing Stack Rabbit, but also putting out NES Tetris Trainer. Shout outs to Ansel for Nestris.org, and also even before that, Tetris Fish. Tetris Fish, also a very useful tool that uses Stack Rabbit analysis to evaluate stacking decisions. And I also want to shout out every single player that I had to play today. Y'all put up such a good fight. None of those were free at all. I had to work very hard, and you challenged me and you pushed me, and it's a very thrilling experience, and I'm happy to see everybody here.
Yeah, man. It was an honor commentating you once again, and it's been a pleasure. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
All right, go take a photo.
All right.
Quick sponsor drops. We should talk sponsors real quick. Thank you to the Tetris Company, of course. Thank you to Rika for TGM4. Thank you to Enhance for Tetris Effect. Thank you to Stand Up for Cancer. Who am I missing? I think that's it. If I didn't, I'm sorry. But thanks, everybody. And check out the other channels. And check us out tomorrow for the top 16, the gold bracket. Good night. Thank you.